Hey y'all, it's me, Bree, and welcome back to my channel, BriFre.
Booty bouncing up and down, make it triggering break. And that ain't no makeup, she got a Maybelline face.
For those of you that are new here, my name is Brianna. I am a 22-year-old woman of God, medical laboratory scientist, and the CEO and founder of Loquacious Industries. And in today's vlog, y'all, I am on my way to Chicago for a neuropsychology conference that I got a scholarship to. And I'm super excited. I got my hair done yesterday. I got a new suitcase, and I'm excited to get this trip started. I'm really hungry, y'all. I literally didn't sleep, y'all. I have been up since 8 a.m. yesterday, so I haven't slept, but I'm super excited. So I guess that's where my energy is coming from. I'm not really sleepy for real, but I am hungry. I ate yesterday because I was so busy. Well, I wasn't necessarily busy, but I was focused on finishing my hair, and it came out super cute, y'all. It's giving knotless. I did a combination of M4, 613, and 27. And I'll show y'all the inspo. But yeah, I'm here, and I spent from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. I was finishing up my hair. I had like this much left. My hair is really thick, so it took me forever, and I did like medium. So yeah, y'all like my outfit. I got this from Dinks. So yeah, y'all, I'm here. I'm so excited to go to this conference situation. I'm more excited to just go and sightsee and see Chicago and see how much I can get done outside of the conference. The first day is when we have the most free time because they're waiting for everybody to get in and everything. So tomorrow is going to be the busiest day of the conference. I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited to get some content for you guys. I'm excited for other college students that's also looking forward to psychology. Also, if you are a psychology student in college or whatever, let me know down below. I am in my senior year. I graduate this December. Very excited for that. Very much so ready to get over with my bachelor's. And I'm pursuing neuropsychology, and I went and applied on the new to Neuropsych page. They had a scholarship for us to attend this conference the other neuropsych doctors are going to be at. So I'm excited. I'm really excited. I'm really excited. And yeah, so if y'all have any questions about psychology, drop them down below. If you're also a college student, if you're not, or if you're just into travel vlogs and things like this, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I drop a video. And also, drop a like so I know that y'all seen this and I know y'all are here. So yeah, y'all, I'm just waiting for them to call for my gate to open, and I'll see y'all probably when I get to the hotel, because yeah, it's gonna be a lot. So I'll see y'all when I get to the hotel. Cue the monologue, cue some scenic video.
Sasa nukta tunashapa film hata nkikuchita referee na nisuta post paka wako block safi kama wana bando wasaidie wifi wanajila spona si pepesi kwako na wesi mwepesi me I love nobody but you and I tusina option onesha kama ne moja weka caption watu hata ukijificha takuchimba kama ne moja utamlinda
Ukinimisi when you text I'm a video call cause I'm here for you. Washakuna kwa kiku testi ni post kila time waboreke tu. Come on night, come on night, come on night, come on night, moja mposti. Come on night, come on night, come on night, moja mposti. Come on night, come on night, come on night.
Alright, y'all, I just made it. Y'all, I left my car in the Uber, so I had to get the Uber man to turn around and bring my stuff. He was acting like he couldn't do it. He said, oh, I'm already at the airport. No, you're not. You just left here. Bring me my license. But I got my license, y'all, and I am in Chicago. Yeah, about to the left, about to the right, about to the left 2 times. Yeah, we in Chi with y'all. Yes, let me show y'all. Let's do a quick. This TV is loud. I'm not turning it off. But y'all, let's do a quick room tour. It's nothing crazy. This is the restroom. Let's see. Let's turn the light on. Hello? Okay, so the lights don't work. Push the top of the switch. Okay. So this is the restroom, guys. It's really cute. Yeah, this is the restroom. A little art piece. There's the bathroom. A little safe. More stuff down there. A closet. But this is the view, y'all. Oh my gosh, it's a king bed. That's the TV. Oh, look at this view. What in the world? Wow, this view is crazy. I can see like the whole Chicago. What in the world? Y'all, this is so pretty. Like, I'm really in Chicago right now. Well, that light is bad, but I'm really in Chicago right now. Y'all, look at all the buildings. What? This one, I ain't gonna lie, this skyline is way better than Boston's. Not gonna hold you. This is so beautiful, y'all. But y'all, I met another girl. This was my little how do I turn this TV on, y'all? Hold on. I met another girl, and she is from Mississippi, and she lived in Tennessee, which like me too. I'm from Mississippi. I live in Tennessee. She was so cool. We talked the whole ride. So we're gonna meet. We're gonna meet up at 12. It is 11:47. We're gonna meet up and change, get something to eat because we're both starving. Like, I haven't ate since yesterday, so I'm really excited to go and meet up. I have an essay to turn in, so, and she's taking summer classes as well, so we're both gonna do our work and stuff. But yeah, y'all, I'm so happy. I'm so excited. Like, I'm really in the shot. Oh, I'm going to a Neuropsych conference. I'm so excited. So many people here. There's other conferences and stuff going on too, so I'm gonna see y'all when I change, get out of these clothes, and yeah, put on something else. So I'll see y'all in a minute. Bye. Hey y'all, so we are on the hunt for food now. I'm with Anna. Hi. Another Mississippi girl. I have not met anyone else from Mississippi in forever outside of Mississippi. So this is wild. And she lives in Tennessee too. But y'all, we're trying to find something to eat right now. Who's gonna get tacos? What are you thinking?
I found a place. It's hot dogs and burgers and like sliders and like chicken tenders, and it's around the corner.
Oh, let's go. I could use like a milkshake.
Oh
It's
yeah, they
hot.
have that too.
It's like an all-American place.
I think so.
It
I
sounds
want a
good.
Chicago dog. I'm trying to get that like onions and pickles and all that good stuff. So.
Your hair looks so pretty on my camera.
Thanks.
That's your natural hair color?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute.
Okay. 3.3 miles.
All right, y'all, we're gonna go 0.3 miles, and we're gonna go get. She wants a Chicago dog. I don't know what's the difference between a Chicago
It's
dog and
got
like a
like
dog.
onions and like pickles and like celery salt. And it's just like got a bunch of stuff on it and like all this weird stuff. But
Oh, see,
I love like pickled stuff.
y'all know I'm picky,
Alright, we're going that way.
so I can't do all the extra stuff. But I'm gonna get maybe I get a Chicago burger.
She said, take your time, it's no rush. I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a man. She said, take your time, it's no rush. I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a man. I'm a dog, I'm a man. I can smoke already so hard in my blindness. I see past pretty faces, so I got trouble trusting. But I let my guard down for you. Said I'll put my guard down for you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can break my heart if you want to. She said, take your time, it's a rush. I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a man. She said, take your time, it's a rush. I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a man. I'm a dog, I'm a man. No prayer talk come through, it's time to bring it in. 32 like pair size, cause when they try bringing it. No condom, say your name and the front. You can't stay if you want. It's been one of those nights.
Alright, y'all, we're at Flaco Taco. I got nachos with shrimp, chicken, steak, and cheese. And what did you get?
I got tacos.
Alright, we're gonna eat, y'all. Y'all, I just had a full-on breakdown. After we just left the taco spot, there was like 1 something. We were supposed to meet downstairs to at 3 to meet with the group and get our badges and everything. My smart self, I called my grandma, my TT, and then I was like, I'm gonna take a little nap, just like 15-30 minute nap, and I'm gonna go downstairs. Y'all, I don't know if I didn't hear my alarm. I don't remember setting the alarm. It's 7 o'clock, and we were supposed to meet from 3 to 7, and I slept through the whole thing. I don't know how. I feel so terrible, bro. And me and her were the first people to land. Y'all. We done went and got lunch and everything, and I'm here. She had dinner with her dad, and I'm here. And woke up at 7. I woke up at 7, right when it ended. Hey y'all, I ended up deciding to get some work done because I was still taking summer classes, so I was just taking this time to get as much work done as I could and get ahead of during the next 4 days. But then I just thought about this whole situation while I was sitting there moping and being dramatic about this whole situation, that some things you just gotta understand that needed to happen, I guess. Like I couldn't sit there and be upset all day, girl, because what? Alright y'all, I just need a shower. I'm over it, girl. I'm about to go and get some deep dish. I'm on a hunt for deep dish. I gotta remember to hook up my mic, y'all. Hopefully the quality's not too bad. There's a little bit of echo in here. Let me go grab my mic. Hold on. Alright, y'all. Like I said, I was feeling much better now. I just needed a shower, girl. Like, I was so tired. So I'm grateful that I slept, girl, because I was gonna be falling asleep if I went down there, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, I was that tired. But we're feeling refreshed. Got a nice shower. I'm moisturizing, oiled up. So now I'm about to just do something to my face. I'm on a search for deep dish. There's a place that's near me called Giardo's. I'm gonna try that place out. You know, I'm gonna edit some of the footage that I got on my phone for a short tomorrow. And I'm going to, what else am I gonna do? I'm gonna edit my all-nighter video. And then I have to submit like a 2 to 3 paragraphs about for my final paper. So we still got, you know, even though we're on vacation, girl, we still got a lot of work to go on. I also haven't made 1 post for Loquacious. So we're going to try to get a lot done today. Because tomorrow's going to be a very busy day. Like, we have stuff lined up all day tomorrow. So I'm going to try and get some stuff done. But today I'm going to really just enjoy the night and try to turn this night around. I'm just a light makeup girly. I only started getting into makeup like literally last year. So I'm going to just do some concealer. I don't use like real foundation. I use Too Faced Born This Way concealer in color Natural Beige. I mix it with sand. It's in this bag somewhere. Hold on, y'all. And I got like brushes and blender brushes. I got this pack from TikTok shop with like a whole bunch of brushes. It worked good for me, girl. We're not gonna use that. Just to prep my skin, I just use vitamin E oil. I took it on a plane, so I had to put it on a separate bottle, but I got it from Walmart. Just regular vitamin E oil. I use just a few drops, like so. And I'm just gonna put it on my skin. I just washed my face in the shower with African black soap. That is all right. A little bit of mascara. I got this from my friend. She had an extra one. It's the Great Lash Maybelline mascara. And this is what I use for foundation. It's just this Halo Glow by e.l.f. It's tea, girl. It matches my skin to the T. And I only use like a few drops. I don't use like a whole lot. Just a little bit on the forehead, a little bit around. It literally matches my skin to a T, y'all. When I blend it, like what? And that's my skin. So I'm gonna blend this around some areas. I did shade my upper lip, y'all. It's a little dark. So I'm gonna put concealer there. That's the eye pencil. Okay, I use Anastasia's brow definer. This is in color, it's black, it's in color Ebony. It is in color ebony. There you go. I just do like light, very light, because I still want it to look like my brow. I don't want it to be too crazy. They look like cousins. I'm not gonna go too crazy, y'all. I'm new to this, not true to this. So I'm not gonna go too crazy. I just filled it in just a little bit so they can at least be cousins and they have to be sisters. Like I said, I mixed Born This Way, Too Faced Born This Way, multi sculpting, whatever concealer, and the color is sand and the other color is light beige. I feel like I need a little bit more of this. Cause it's so red. I need like color corrector or whatever. Whatever that means. Put this Born This Way. I put a little bit more of the foundation on. It just makes my skin look so much glowier. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with the concealer. I may add a little bronzer. I just add a little goes a long way. I just 1, 2, 3. Unless I want to conceal my lip, my top part of my lip. 1, 2, 3. And I do a little bit on my forehead. And that's it. Then I go in, that was with natural beige. Then I go in and add a little bit of a darker tone with sand. They're like very close to each other. I need like color corrector. You can still see that I'm dark underneath my eyes. I'm just dabbing y'all till it looks like it makes sense. I feel like it made my lips darker. You'll see. I'm just gonna add blush in. Hopefully that cancels everything out, girl. I don't know. I know wherever you put concealer, you're supposed to put powder. That's what my friend told me, so that's what I'm gonna do. I think this is my color. I believe this is my color. I got light medium and Maybelline Fit Me. I don't see no difference. It just burns up. I normally use Dust Dipped here. I'm gonna use this and add some color back to me. Let's get this powder off. Okay, I'm just gonna add some bronzer. Ugh, I look crazy, like, maybe I need to add blush. I really am. Let's see, let's add some blush. Oh, I'm doing y'all, but I just looked in the mirror. It looked like I ain't putting this on my face. It's just like my skin with like a little bit of something in it. I guess that's the goal. But all right, I'm gonna get dressed, y'all. I have to switch SD card because this one's done. And I'll see y'all when I'm at Giardo. All right, guys, so this is the outfit for tonight. I just tied this back in a knot. My hair covers the knot, but this is cute. These jeans I got from Fashion Nova. This top is Shein. I just have like a little necklace. I forgot where I got this from. A little watch I got from TJ Maxx. And I got these 96s. The jeans are cute because they have a little, y'all can't see them. They tie in a little bow in the back. It's on my Instagram. They tie in a little bow in the back. So they're cute. Something cute, something comfy. I'm just gonna go get pizza. And yeah, let's go get some Chicago deep dish pizza. Y'all, this view is so sickening, bro. Like, what? It's so sick. Oh my gosh. Alright, y'all, I made it. It's a little noisy in here. It's a little. I expected to be this packed, but it's kind of packed. I see like a lot of touristy people here. Like, I could tell they weren't from here and stuff like that. But as they possess, we're gonna do like more like in Chicago stuff because I didn't find a black area, y'all. But yeah, they have a lot of options. I'm the type of person, I just want meat. I just want meat. So that's what we're gonna get. I'm probably just gonna get like an all meat pizza. Go big or go home, honey. It's really nice in here. The ambiance is cool. See if I get a little drinky drink. We have wine, specialty drinks, $14. I think I'm just gonna get the Millennial Park lemonade. This is what it looks like, y'all. This one right here is just lemonade and absolute citron, whatever that is, and blueberry. That sounds good. I think I'm gonna get that, the frozen Millennial Park lemonade. And I'm just gonna get an all meat pizza, deep dish pizza, personal, and call it a day. This is cute. See, someone is texting me in a group chat that I don't even know. I don't know any of the numbers. I don't know how to get my number. Yeah, y'all, I'm excited. And this is just a message to everybody. Don't let like one mistake get you down. Because I was really down and sad that I missed it. But I feel like that was God telling me, because I probably would have been falling asleep meeting the people and like not being in the right energy, right spirits. Because I was so tired, y'all. I was so tired. It was ridiculous. But I'm glad I still got up and went out, so I didn't waste the day. So we'll see, y'all. I want to see if there's like a lounge or something near here, like a hookah lounge or something. Hey, y'all, but it's so nice. The ambiance in here is so cute. This is where I'm at. It's too cute in here, y'all. But I'm glad I got up, I went out and whatever. And I'm also not the type of person, I'm not like pressed to be out by myself or anything. Like, I'm not that type of person. So I'm glad I got up. I feel cute, I feel pretty. I wish I would have brought some earrings or something, but yeah, I wish I would have brought some shorts, y'all, because when I was walking earlier, I was walking around in a Nike sweatshirt, y'all, and was highly over it. Like, it was so hot, and I feel like that made me even more tired. And I ate those nachos, y'all. Those nachos, there was a lot of nachos. They like took me out. But yeah, I'm gonna try and like learn some more Adobe Illustrator for my posts, because I like how Adobe's typeface is. I feel like with Canva, you can always tell when someone's using Canva because they have the same elements and everything. So I don't know if I want to keep using. I use Canva for like flyers and stuff like that, but as far as making posts and stuff, I want it to be through Adobe. Oh, my hotel gave me this water, thank gosh, because also, yeah, I don't know if I said it, but I'm staying at the Marriott Boyd Bay in downtown Chicago, and it's like, I really like it. It's like nice. It smells like hotel, but outside of that, it was cool. It was nice, y'all. Like, I'm so grateful. Like, I'm really in Chicago right now. Like, I'm so happy that I got this opportunity. I'm glad that I advocated for myself and reached out and looked for stuff and just started mass applying and stuff to different different scholarships and stuff, regardless if it was like directly money or something like that. Because scholarship was mostly to cover like my flight and stuff. I applied through new to psychology, neuropsychology, and I'm so excited for the rest of the week. That's why I was so sad, because I was so excited and looking forward to meeting other neuropsych doctors, other students that also want to do neuropsych. Because like I met Anna earlier, she has a lot more research in psychology and stuff like that. So I think that I need more experience in psychology. Like my experience is mostly medical laboratory science. So I want to have more experience in the psych part of it. So hopefully I get to do like more of that. And I'm going to look at good resources and stuff like that to see like the neuropsych doctors that I met with, they don't really tell me that I need to look more into like finding out like, my brain just stopped. They said I need to look more into finding out about how I can get more psychology research and stuff like that, and to look into pedometry, which is like helping the neuropsych doctor with the test and administering the test for the patients. So I just need to like go hard, because I graduate in December and I want to take that semester, like this spring semester, I'm going to have technically off because I start applying this fall, but programs open next fall in fall 2026. So I want to work on really narrowing down where I want to go, because Chicago really has like a lot of psychology programs. So I want to look to see if I could talk to see what more colleges are out here. I doubt if I'll be able to go out and visit one of them, but yeah, William James is a psychology college in Massachusetts, and I was really looking forward to that because they have a neuropsychology program, and I'm really looking forward to that. So guys, I'm so excited. Like, I'm so happy to be here. Like, it's like a little bit like a dream. Like, wow, like me just advocating for myself and just reaching out really got me in like my own room with a king size bed with a view over the skyline of Chicago, and I'm having deep dish pizza right now. Like, this is really surreal, and you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people in my family stuff don't get this opportunity, so I don't take it for granted. But yeah, y'all, I'm just gonna soak this moment in. I'm gonna call my mama and show her everything. And yeah, y'all, I'm happy, I'm blessed, I feel so overly blessed. I wanna make sure that I give all credit to God, because I really, really, really pray that God just take my hands out of everything and let God guide me throughout this next step. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna enjoy this pizza and really live in the moment. So I'll see y'all when the pizza gets here. Alright, y'all guys. Alright, y'all, it is day 2. We're on a better start. I'm up. I'm just gonna put some gloss on my lips, do my edges, but this is the outfit. Let me show y'all. See if y'all can see it. Oh, it's so beautiful. Last night was so beautiful as well. Oh, the lights were so pretty last night. Let me show y'all my outfit real quick. I have about 20 minutes before I have to run down. Let's see. Y'all see? You can see from there, and this is it. This part really annoys me because it won't stay up no matter how much I pull it down and tuck it. But yeah, y'all, this is it. This is the fit. I think it's really cutesy. I have on these flat kitten situations, and yeah, I think she's really cute, cutesy, professional. I'm gonna run down, y'all, for breakfast at 6, and then we have a couple meetings. Today's like one of the most jam-packed days, so I'm gonna run down and I'll see y'all when I get down there. I'm gonna do my edges and stuff, y'all. I'm gonna get when I get down there. That hotel food was nasty, so I ended up going on my own little journey to go find my own little breakfast. I ended up coming across this place called the Harbor Cafe, and it was so good. I ended up getting a good little view of the downtown, a little piece of that downtown area. I don't know what part this is called, but it was right outside of the Harbor Cafe, which you see right ahead of me, and I ended up making my little walk back. It was so nice and peaceful. I had a few minutes before the activity started for the whole conference, which I didn't get as much inside of the actual conference and stuff like that because I wanted to really soak everything in and make genuine connections. But I did get to walk around the city a little bit before everything started. I got to look at everything and make my way around Chicago. It was so nice, and I really enjoyed the little opportunity. So yeah. Alright, y'all, I'm back in my room, and y'all, I just feel utterly and truly just in information overload right now, but it's good though, because now I just have more of like a set idea of what I really want to do. So before coming into this conference, and shout out to Neuropsychology and SPS, because this conference was top tier. It really helped me really understand what I want. So I was at a crossroads prior to coming to this conference. I didn't know if I wanted to do more so research in neuropsychology, and research is more so along the lines of like it is, like, you know, research. You can either do work in the lab and research things on REM sleep. There's one mentor that was doing research on REM sleep and different stages of sleep, and there's another one that was doing research on different disorders and dementia disorders, Alzheimer's. Those are like neurodegenerative disorders, memory disorder, like struggles with memory. Those are like some of the main categories that I noted. Let me grab my notebook. I got a lot of compliments on like my ability to socialize and stuff, because I already got like so many contacts on like people outside of the conference on what to do around the city and stuff like that. And we're gonna do some nightlife stuff after this, guys. But being able to advocate for yourself and just speak up and just ask questions that you've been wanting to know, whether it's don't be intimidated by people's positions, like, oh, they're a board director, they're a board member, they're this, that, and the third. Like, these people are willing to help. Like, I've never met someone throughout this entire journey in psychology, in neuropsychology, where I felt like, oh, they weren't helpful or they were mean or anything like that. Everyone's pretty really willing to help you. You just have to reach out, and just to know, like I have like a network like across this entire country. Like, I met people from so many different cities and everything, but the main things that I found out is like about all the different concentrations, like neurodegenerative disorders, aphasia, dementia, stroke, ADHD. Those were some of like the key researched areas. But here's the thing, like, I'm good at research. I find it interesting. I like solving problems and stuff like that. That's more the analytical scientist side of me as a medical laboratory scientist. But I don't really want to do research. And clinical psychology, that's when you get to sit with patients and you get to have interactions and stuff like that, and really, it's not like therapy because it's neuropsychology, but you get to interact with patients and stuff like that. That's like the neuropsychologists that I've shadowed so far that work at the hospital, and they see patients and they get to solve out, like, okay, how bad is this person's cognitive ability, like what level are they at, and what are the suggestions that we can do for them to help them cope with whatever they're going through. I really liked the clinical psychology route, because I'm good at interacting with people. Like, I'm good at having conversations. I got complimented on that from some neuropsychologist doctors that I have shadowed, was that the patients liked how I was interacting with them. The only thing that deters me and that I'm afraid of is the taking it home with me. Like, seeing these patients that are struggling with so many traumatic experiences. Like, I spoke to a postdoc student, and she was basically telling me about how she works at the VA and stuff, and how difficult it is for her to, you know, go home and not do it, how she picks up hobbies and stuff to not take things home with her, because there's people that go through a lot of really traumatic things, especially in the military system, and things like that really deter me. And it's something that obviously I'm gonna have to go through therapy and stuff like that when in my training, but it's just, you know, I'm just fearful of taking it home with me, because I know the type of person I am, because I'm the type of person, I don't let things go, I hyperfixate on things, so I don't want to do that. But that was one thing that I learned from this whole experience. Also, like, about the difference between PsyD versus PhD. I knew this prior to going to the conference, through shadowing the neuropsychologists that I have. A PsyD is more like the clinical route. It's more expensive. It's way more expensive. But you can go for 4 to 5 years in PsyD training, and then go into fellowship, and that's where you concentrate in neuropsychology. Or you can just go and do a neuropsychology PhD, but that is more like research based. You can find your way and get into the clinical part of it, still having a PhD in neuropsychology. Neuropsychology takes a whole lot of years as well. So I don't know, that's kind of the pros and cons that I've picked up thus far, even though I feel like the only thing that's stopping me from PsyD is the money. But I've already been looking into grad schools and talking to counselors and stuff there, so that won't really be a problem for me as far as the money goes. It's just more so what's stopping me is like, oh my gosh, like, I don't want to take this home with me for the rest of my life, like, you know what I mean, and listen to these different traumas and stuff for the rest of my life, and how would that weigh me down as a person as I go through life and everything, and then hearing all that stuff, you know, I think that will weigh me down. But the research side of it, especially in today's climate with that man and the way that he's cutting funding for so many things, especially in psychology. So research is very political. So it's also like a side to that. So right now I'm at the stage, I graduate in December. So right now I'm in the process of just deciding what grad schools I want to go to, the application part. And because my background is mostly medical laboratory science, I don't know yet. I don't know. Well, now I do know from taking this program, like, what do I need to do to make myself more competitive for these programs? Psychometrist was what I got the most suggestion to do, and doing a research assistant position. It makes me very competitive for these programs. Luckily for me, Boston University is a very research-based university, so I won't have a problem. And Tufts as well, the hospital I work at, is very proactive in providing research opportunities and things for students. So it's just finding a schedule around my work schedule to do that. For all my other psychology students out there, or just students in general, the way that I got into this conference, I just literally went to the BU directory and found a neuropsych doctor in the directory, because Boston University is in affiliation with Boston Medical Center. So most of the time the doctors that work at Boston Medical Center are also either professors or teacher assistants at Boston University. So I would just go through the directory and see some type of psychology teacher or whatever, just hit them up and be like, hi, through my BU email so you know that I'm real. So I would text like, hi, my name's so-and-so. I'm interested in this. This is what questions that I have about it. This is what I don't know. This is what I'm trying to figure out. And 9 times out of 10, guys, I always got to respond back. And they're always looking to help out other students and things like that. So I was very excited to that. And then one of the neuropsychology doctors that I met up with and shadowed for a day, she actually gave me the information for this program, new to Neuropsych. There's also Instagram, I'm gonna put it in the bio, but it's also a group that you guys, if you're not even interested specifically in neuropsych, or if you're just interested in psychology in general, it never hurts to just also like just explore different factors of psychology, or whatever major you have. Just reach out, even if it doesn't seem like something that's totally related to what you want to do or any idea or anything. Just reach out and see. You never know where it may take you. You can meet somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. So always reach out, always advocate. That's what networking is, you know. Just go and look for what your people that's always doing what you're already doing, and someone has the answers, or someone will connect you to someone that has the answers that you're looking for. So never be afraid. Don't be afraid to step out and self-advocate. Just shoot out an email. If you don't know how to word everything right, just hit up ChatGPT and be like, hey ChatGPT, this is what I'm trying to figure out. This is what I want. And they'll give you a prompt, you know what I mean? Just be intentional with what you do, and don't be afraid to reach out for what you want. Any questions that you guys have or want to know from the meetings and stuff, please drop them down below. Any advice that you guys want, drop it down below. I'm thinking about doing a Discord, because I do get a lot of questions on Instagram. Also, I'm more active on Instagram, so Instagram is also going to be in the bio. Y'all follow me there, and I'll let you know like any questions that you have. It don't have to be school related, it doesn't have to be everything related, but you know, I'm open book, so you can ask me anything. And I will see y'all when I'm on the boat. Also, I talk really fast. I noticed that in these videos. Y'all let me know if that bothers you or anything, but yeah, I'm gonna talk to y'all when I'm done with all this work and I have my last meet and greet, and then hopefully I get to get on this boat and do something else in the city, because I'm not ready to have one more day and I really want to do more stuff. So I'll see y'all. Bye. Hi y'all, so we're going to go see the Chicago skyline. We're gonna go on a boat and see what's going on. I'm with Toyin and Freshness, and we just came from the AACN conference and stuff. We got a lot of information and stuff. Looking excited to it, but this skyline, everything is so beautiful, y'all. Like, what is this? This is unreal. Y'all, we really in Chicago right now. Like, what? And Toyin stays in Dorchester in Mass. Like, what? And we got to this conference through the same person. So it's a small world. You never know what you do when you open your mouth and make connections. For real. You never know, y'all. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Not today. is freaking gold. Look at the view behind us. What the heck? It's so beautiful. Oh my god. It's so pretty, y'all. I'm sorry I can't get the shots I want to. I can't have wide range of motion. You gotta stay locked for warrant. But this is so beautiful, y'all. Like, oh my gosh. Ain't nothing but a mistake.
You make me feel and believe that we in paradise. 'Cause I don't feel the ground. No, I don't feel the ground. But I'm feeling right. I tell you what it's all about. It's making me feel this way. It's kinda like, whoa, oh, you make me feel and believe in me. Nothing like when we lock eyes. I look away from time to time. All I see is you right now. Just wanna lay with you all night. Feel your body next to mine. Boy, I need you now. Don't wanna leave, I just wanna be here by your side. You make me feel and believe that we in paradise. 'Cause I don't feel the ground. No, I don't feel the ground. But I'm feeling right. I tell you what it's all about. It's making me feel this way. And it's kinda like, oh, you make me feel and believe in me.
Once we were done with the boat tour, Precious and I was starving, so we went and found this place called Storyville. It was one of the only places that were open past 11 o'clock. At this point, it was almost midnight. It was nice on the inside. It was very dark. The ambience was chill. You know, it was calm. It was like mid, something that we could put on our stomachs. At that point, we didn't care what it was. We need something to eat. These pina coladas were so good, though. We ended up having these catfish fillets, which were mid. You know, it was Precious' first time trying Southern food for real. I wouldn't say this was like a proper introduction, but it was something. Like, you know, the catfish fillets were straight, you know, they were edible. I didn't finish all of it. Precious did enjoy it. She had these chicken bites as well. It was pretty calm. The next day, though, was my last day in Chicago, y'all. So I made sure I got up bright and early in the morning to go find a breakfast spot. It was supposed to rain later that morning, so I wanted a place that had like a hood over or something. I ended up walking past this place called Riverfront Bistro. It was really nice. I ended up having this mimosa that was cool. I had these home fries, these eggs, this toast, and this meat. I asked for it well done. As you can see, Miss Girl is still mooing, but it was what it was. I just told him to take it off the tab. I was so hungry at that point, girl. I had this French toast that was really the start of the show. I ate every last one of those too. Yes, ma'am. Tore her right up. You know I had to. I had this mimosa that was right here. Y'all, that mimosa was so good, I'm not gonna lie. And I did finish some discussion board that I had to do that morning. Got answer review questions that were due. I ended up going to Joe and the Juice. I stopped by it on my way back. I heard about it, but I never had it before. It was calm. I had this apple, pineapple, ginger type smoothie situation. She was good. While I was on my walk back to the hotel, though, because I had a poster presentation I had to be in attendance for, I got lost because I put in the wrong location. My hotel was on Magnificent Mile, and this was the Magnificent Mile, but I guess it took me to another Marriott. I don't know, y'all. I was at the end of the Magnificent Mile, and I got to walk past all these nice architectural buildings, and it was like a whole bunch of stores along this strip. It was like too busy because, like I said, it was supposed to rain later. It was starting to drizzle at this point, and it was still like pretty nice though. I got to walk past, see all the different buildings and everything. I just FaceTimed my mom and showed her all the sightseeing views and things like that. That was me walking down. At this point, I was just imagining me being like a grad student walking through the city, going to my class somewhere near there. It was really nice though. I wouldn't mind it. Like, it was nice. I had to strike a pose. Yes, miss ma'am. I did make it in time for a poster presentation about research on minority children and neurodegenerative diseases and disorders. It was really nice. Once I was done with that, I got on a bus with Toyin. This is my first time ever riding a public bus, y'all. It was really nice though. It was really clean, and the bus driver was super nice. She really helped us with getting directions to where we needed to go, and it was nice to sit down and see the city from this point of view, because we were walking all the way up to this point all over the city and downtown, and it was nice to sit down and see the river from this view. You know, it was really nice, even though it was raining. We went to the African fashion exhibit at the Field Museum in Chicago. It was so nice to see all the different facts about all the different countries in Africa and how they still showed creativity and fashion despite the imperialistic and racist views of colonizers that came to their country. After that, we went to Wilma's famous jerk and barbecue and tavern. The food was so good. This was my first time ever having lamb chops, and their jerk sauce was delicious, even though they put it on the side because it wasn't ready by the time we got there, but it was good.